This is your Steebouquet update. It's Thursday. Steebouquet. Moo-ba-doo-ba-doo. He's definitely gaining more weight. Hi, buddy. I think he might be having issues with eyesight. Low light kind of thing, but I don't know. I mean, he's not bumping into stuff, but I turn the light on and he sees the food's right in front of him and he's like, okay. He starts eating. So the real trick with I found with getting a cat to eat with this is that he's neutered, and previously he would just sit there and binge. He just would eat and not stop because he didn't know to stop, nothing else to do. The any and all urge to reproduce basically leaves when the girl cats get heated and he tries to, he knows the motions or whatever, but I think most of that's from watching them too. So anyways, I've found that there is this salmon that he still definitely likes, and about every 2-3 hours, the entire time that I'm up, I'll make sure that he's got some fresh food or food that's been covered, or that it's, what's in the bowl is still okay, and then I'll find where the food is and I'll take it to him. And sometimes he'll come to it. Earlier today, he was up on the ledge, sitting, looking out the window for a while. He managed to come down quite easily without pain or issues. Handsome Bubba. He's been grooming. He's been physically active. He's been walking and jogging all over the place. A little scampering, but he's really not running at this point, which I don't blame him. I don't think he's got the go for it. He might still be in a little pain. But yeah, he's putting on some weight. I think he's putting on some muscle, a bit of fat. Hopefully nothing permanent damage-wise to his body. He's got some of the signs of eating disorder in the way the skin hangs and stretches on the muscle now. It's one of those things and you get the line on your thigh when you've lost too much weight. But he is not swollen in the abdomen. He does not appear to be constipated. I've noticed him using the litter box. He is pooping, somewhat. I don't know exactly what his regular schedule was, but he's not eating quite the same diet that he was. Look at this handsome boy right here. Them beautiful eyes. Look at him cheesing for the camera. Anyways, he's been in a really good mood. He's a little gun shy around Princess. She likes to swat, but I kind of just keep her, move her away, distract her, and remind him that there's food. He's getting hydrated. He's definitely more hydrated. His coat is shiny. His skin's not just hanging off of him. And as I mentioned previously, he's got the primal pouch. Or I might not have mentioned that. I'm mentioning it in a video that hasn't gone up yet or something. I don't know. Anyways, what they call it a primal pouch. It's a fat sack on their belly that has something to do with... they think it has to do with them navigating on the ground on their belly in stealth. But anyways, it is a sign of a healthy cat to have one of those, and he's got one. It's not just a belly hanging, it's not just skin hanging, it's a pouch. So yeah, he's doing good. He's in good spirits. He's gaining weight. He's staying active. He has voluntarily gone out on the porch a few times. This last one he went out, and I left his food and water out for him. Boy. Daddy loves you. Yeah, Daddy loves you. He went out and, he was only probably out there for about 20 minutes, but it's getting cool out. It's in the 50s outside, and I knew with him being anemic that, he's going to run out of energy faster, and sure enough, he just found a spot to sit. Like, he wanted to be comfortable, and he remembers sitting on the porch and everything, but the anemia is bad enough, and he doesn't have his fat suit that, the reality is black fur actually keeps him cooler. So, brought him back in, showed him the food, started eating again. The thing is, if there's food in front of him and he notices it, he'll start to eat. So it's not a matter of him not having an appetite so much as a matter of just making sure that he's got food, but not so much that he overeats, because it's going to reach a point he's going to gain his weight back, and I'm going to have to scale that, rate of eating meat so much back, but he's got to be healthy. And that is what we seem to have. Handsome boy. Hi, guy. He's able to get up and move around. Not a whole lot of, this be back twitch and stuff. If he's in pain, you don't see that. But I want to turn the light on for a second. I'm sorry. This underfuzz color on his ears really isn't yellow like it was. And I won't show you his gums because he really doesn't like it when you pull at his mouth. But you can see he's got shiny coat. I haven't had to brush him. He's been grooming. You see that eye response there is not super. He doesn't really, pinhole his pupils, and that's kind of what makes me think that maybe he's got, I don't know, myopia or something, or could be getting a little foggy. So I got to watch out for that. I'm gonna have to make sure before, if he's losing his eyesight, make sure that there's clear paths around the house, and places he'll know to go and whatnot. He can navigate by scent, of course. And but anyways, yeah. So I'm not sure if that's a thing or not. I mean, if it's diabetes and anemia and stuff, that could be a thing too. But as far as that one vet talking about quality of life goes, he's not withering away. He's not dying. He's not in any kind of immense pain. This big old boy, this man cat will whimper and cry when he's not happy and when he's hurting. And there's been no such thing. Roger. Roger. What are you doing? Stop. Stop. Go. Stop rubbing on my things. Anyways. He gets up. He voluntarily moves around. He does things. He went and sniffed at some catnip. First time in months now. And something's wrong when a cat ain't interested in catnip. So, Roger, please stop. Stop. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Trying to scent herself. Got a box that holds things that got washed in the dryer, hair ties, and random accessories. Psh, no. So I'm going to call this good here so you don't have to just watch me get after this other cat. But this handsome boy here, the back of whose head you only ever seem to be able to see. This handsome boy. Look at that profile. Look at that handsome profile. Look at that goofy Roger. Anyways, this is your Steebouquet update. He is in excellent spirits. He seems to be in good health. He's still recovering. He's still not 100%, but he's definitely put on probably another pound or two. So, and it's not super rapid weight gain. He's not getting super chubby or nothing. But he's rehydrating. He's gaining his muscle back that was beginning to atrophy. And I believe that he's also gaining some of them red blood cells. So I think it was just a matter of he got injured. He quit eating to a severe degree. And I think we got his digestive tract going again. So, yeah. And he hops up on the bed. He comes and snuggles me again. I make sure to leave some places for him to lay nearby because he likes to get up and move sometimes. And, yes, this is definitely a cat that is still infirm. But I don't see anything indicating that he's dying, that he wants to perish at this point. I mean, he went and sat on the porch and got too cold. And as soon as I started picking him up, he kind of got up and headed in. So he's like, oh, okay, fine. I guess this don't work. But, handsome boy. Love you, buddy. Yeah. He's in good spirits. He's doing okay. He's motile and motivated. So, definitely not at the brink, which is good. So we're going to keep an eye on them. I'll keep you up to some updates. And there's our Samira. 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 This is my aeronautic cat. She's one of the easiest to send into heat, and as soon as Roger goes here, she's going to catch wind of the scent of that. She's going to find her way and nuzzle into my armpit or something, and then she's going to be all heated as well. But anyways, this lady here took an 8-foot drop like a boss, and really no indication of anything wrong. She's been up and down stuff all over the place there, actually. I'll show you something. I found a spot where on the outside there's a piece of wood missing on the eave, and there's a place where the pack rat has been getting in. So I am going to be taking care of this. In the meantime, you've been able to hear this pack rat going and digging through stuff and running along at the edge of everything in the overhang. And I believe there might be a mouse hole or something up there because Samira ran up here and something got her attention right here in the corner, and she comes up here, and I turn my back for a half second, like I'm, kind of just, okay, well, we're looking over this way. I hear this swish thump, and then she's all looking down in. I think the mouse stuck its head out, and she went and knocked it down, and it fell all the way down to there. I don't know if it survived or not. I haven't gone in to look. So, anyways. Pretty Samiri. That's all for now. My spirits are good. His spirits are good. Everybody's spirits are good. And Miss Roger Darling here went into heat and has got a bunch of hugs and attention from me as well. Yeah, she knows I'm talking about her. Roger, love. She's a very smart one. She's a very smart one. But yeah, she's fickle. So anyways, yeah, everybody's in pretty good spirits. Princess was a little frisky the other day and clawed me up pretty good, but no worse than anything I dealt with working on my automotive stuff today, which will be a different video. So